I wanted to ask you in particular about the executive orders. You've heard some Democrats say, look, the Republicans were critical of Obama doing all the executive orders. What would be your response to what Trump's done so far on the executive order? Do you think it's a good idea to do that, or should he involve Congress more in those decisions?
I think he needs, look, an executive order on the transgender bathrooms is just getting rid of Obama's executive order. So I think there's a good use for them. I think that if he he will, as time goes by, I think use executive orders less and less because he's going to be into the legislative process. But initially, in the first 30, 60 days, it's the way to get the wheels moving, and I think he's using them in a very effective way, and including on immigration.
Do you think it makes sense to give the travel ban from 7 Muslim countries? Should that be given another shot? He's going to roll that out again. Is that a good move strategically?
Yeah. I think you're going to see a new executive order on that very soon. And I think this time it will be, as the court had said, I think it'll be a little more narrow. I think it'll be a little more lawyered up, if you will. And I think I'm excited to see it.
Now, a lot of members of Congress are getting hammered at these town hall meetings because of the slow Obamacare replacement process. What would you like to see done specifically on Obamacare from here till the rest of the year?
Well, I think that the president needs to fulfill his campaign promise, which is repeal and replace. Now, that we all know that that's not going to be an overnight thing, but he has to continue to say that, and he has to continue to push Congress to come up with the answers. He doesn't necessarily have the answers, and it's not required that he have the answers. He lived on a campaign promise that he said, I'm going to repeal and replace it. There was never a specific what the blueprint was going to be, but there is a blueprint that it has to happen. It is wrecking the American healthcare system. The costs are out of control. People can't afford the premiums. They can't afford the deductibles. It's wrecking small businesses. It's a problem, and it's not going away. So he's going to have to continue, and I'm very optimistic that he's going to have a very good result in the next 30 or 60 days.
Will we see you in the White House at all?
Maybe in the visitors line.